Hello, Paul.
Hello.
Here is the starter of the archery farmer.
Archery club.
The archery club, we have to do our own target.
And our own work. Every
Yeah,
club member has to help build
just
the
a little
archery
bit,
club.
right? Okay, so this is the first target. Just like a test target. You want to put the green dot in the middle? So we complete the target with the green dot in the middle. Sorry about that. There you go. Thank you very much. So now it's time to test.
Hi guys. We're back at Han's farm today, Kay and I, and we're still continuing to try to build an archery target here on the farm where we can shoot 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe 60 yards or meters. And we started out last week with some hay bales, 2 bales thick and about 4 bales high, and the arrow would get buried in there and it was breaking the fletchings, and it wasn't dense enough to stop my arrow 50-pound compound bow. So we went to Bangkok and purchased a really perfect big foam target to modify and make it tough enough for a compound bow, 50, 60 pounds. So we've got that, and we're going to test it out in a couple of minutes. You can see where we were shooting last week from the deck down to the bank where I'm standing. And then standing right here will be like our 50-yard shot to our new target, which is directly behind Kay. Okay. So here we go. We're going to go over there and set up the big foam block to get it ready and take some shots.
Yep. So this plan is Paul will put that bag as a base for the new target, the rubber band. I mean the rubber target.
Our foam target that was made for archery here in Thailand. Uh-oh.
You might have to unwrap it. Huh?
Well, yeah, but not immediately. We'll probably strap it on there. This is a test just to make sure my arrows don't go through it. The way this feels, it's very dense and heavy. Weighs about 40 pounds, and it's about 40 gallons or cubic gallons of volume. So it's about a pound of weight density per gallon, which sounds like a small number in general for foam, but this is a type of foam rubber, and I think it's the same type of rubber that we've been using at the like the Miles Square Park back in Fountain Valley, California, or even denser. It feels pretty dense. So I got a feeling my arrow won't even go all the way through. It won't stick out the back side. And I hope I can pull it out okay. So we're going to get a green dot and we're going to put it on here, and we're going to go back about and measure it with the viewfinder and see what it is, maybe 50 yards. Okay, so we got this foam block at a place. We found it on the web looking for archery supply places, and it showed up as Victory, just like the Victory arrows I shoot, and I got all excited, so I clicked on that, and it showed a picture of the exact piece of foam I've been looking for weeks. It's this one is 0.8 meters or 80 centimeters square and 25 centimeters thick, which makes it about 0.25 meter, and basically a little over 3 feet, or a little slightly under 3 feet square, and 9.5 inches thick.
They call it a
volume 4. If you go to the website,
At 124.
the website, we'll probably try to put a link in this for the website, and the web page that showed it had typos for the sizes. You had to make a phone call to ask them what they had. A V volume 1, volume 2, 3, and 4, and so there were different sizes. So this was the largest one they make, specifically cut and packaged for archery target. But they make it was just basically a foam factory outlet where we got this, not an archery guy. But his friend has a 60-pound compound bow, and he helped him design this. So you can get them pretty cheap here in Thailand, but I wouldn't imagine what it costs to ship a 40-pound block this size back to the States. On a slow boat in a container, about $3 a pound. But maybe better than that if you're an importer. All right, so
You're gonna test it out now.
So this is the position for 60 yards. I think I just measured 62 yards to our target, our new target down there in the shade of the tree. It's kind of hard to see. And I measured it with my Leopold rangefinder made for bow archery. It's pretty top of the line. Spent a week's pay on it. Okay, so here's the bow. My Matthews B3X33 in a hard case. Got my quiver. Got about room for 18 arrows in there in the cover, and plenty of accessories. Put the foam in there just to keep things from bouncing around. I got my tool kit, pretty good size. Release aid, rubber band for warming up, and the little
Stabilizer.
Stabilizer. Alrighty. And I have to get out an Allen wrench and install my front sight. It's a little bit long. It won't fit in the case. Got the dovetail mount. So one set screw holds it right in there and gets it nice and tight. Let's see. Might be that Allen wrench. Tighten it up. Yep. Now it's going to go right in the number 3 indent. Whoop. And that gets it right back in there, locked in. Yeah, I think that's it. Just a little quarter turn torque, and that's it. It's all ready. So, also, this week I put in a brand new D-loop, hand tied, and I didn't have a D-loop pliers, so it's just hand tight. And checked it out a little bit. It looks like it's going to work fine. So we've got that. We're ready. So this is 62 yards, and I'm going to warm up at 40 yards, I believe, because I haven't shot much lately. So we'll probably move forward. Now, let me get some arrows. Okay, we're rolling. So I'm trying to get about 40 yards from the target, so I'm going to pause for a second, put my bow down, and range find it. There's 40 yards. So there's a stick on the ground. That'll be my 40-yard mark. So we'll do just a little bit of warming up. This is at 25-pound rubber band, and my bow's 50 pounds for target practice. And I do left and right. Just 20 pumps or so before I pull back that bow really helps. Alrighty, feel a little bit of burn happening. Okay. Setting the sight to 40 yards. Here's my mark on the ground. Alrighty. Wow. That felt good. Pretty close. Oh, I see it. Looked like it was right on the top of the green dot. Hard to tell, but I might be hitting the green dot. "40 yards and it's in sort of the shade of the tree. I should be in the shade of the tree and the target should be in the sun. Ooh, that was low. So in Thailand lately, it's been 90 degrees Fahrenheit every day this week, which gets pretty warm in the afternoon, but we got here early and it's nice and cool and breezy. Maybe 75 now. Oh, this feels good. Ooh. Really, I've only shot about less than a dozen shots in the last 3 weeks. One more here and that'll be 8. Ooh. All right. Wow, I touched the green dot one time. This is good news. There's a lot of arrows sticking out. I guess there's a little bit coming out the back. Yeah. 3 of them are poking out the back a little bit. You want to see? Whoop. Okay. So let's see how hard it is to pull. Uh-oh. Not too bad. Not bad. Maybe about 20 pounds. They're coming out pretty smooth. Oh, that one was in there. Not too bad. So we'll get, it's no 2-finger pull target like some people advertise, but not too bad. 20. Oh, this one stuck a little bit. Have to get my arrow puller. This one not bad. Why is this one?
That is the one that's go through.
Probably. Okay. You can feel that it's rubber. It tries to get a grip on it. Yeah. Pretty bad pattern for 40 yards for me, but not bad for taking like almost a month off. And nothing broke.
Maybe a few hours later you might feel it.
Tomorrow there'll be some sore muscles.
Okay, so it looks like this target working good. We're glad that we eventually find something that we can shoot without, losing the arrow in the hay.
All right, I shot my second round of 8, and it looked like my grouping was a little bit tighter. Let's go over there and see what we got. Okay. Only 3 got in there. 1 right in the little center. Pretty good tight grouping. No need to adjust the sight. More like adjust my posture and my consistent shooting with the release and the grip of the bow and the anchor point. Not bad.